In this video, you are going to witness top 10 compilation of wild animals attacking pet and stray dogs. Domestic dogs often lack the instincts and skills necessary to survive in the wild. They may not know how to defend themselves effectively or find food and shelter in unfamiliar environments. Dogs may not recognize the dangers posed by wild animals and may approach them out of curiosity or territorial instinct, putting themselves at risk of attack. Please subscribe to our channel to witness such hunting instincts on wild animals. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Let's get into the videos now. In this video, a tiger was sleeping in Ranthambore National Park and suddenly a dog came in front of it. The dog was trying to cross in silence, but unfortunately the tiger, which is named as T120 Aka Ganesh, sensed its presence. The tiger charged on the dog. The dog tried to fight, but it's not enough in front of a tiger. After killing the dog, some days later the tiger T120 also killed a leopard, a hyena and a bear. Here comes the leopard from a forest nearby. This incident happened in Goregaon. Goregaon is a suburb of Mumbai city, in the Mumbai suburban district of India. This suburb lies adjacent to Sanjay Gandhi National Park, which is an 87 square kilometer protected area in Mumbai. This park is home to a number of endangered species of flora and fauna. The lack of space in Mumbai has pushed residential colonies right up to the park boundary. This boundary is poorly fenced, and wild animals often wander into human habitations. In June 2004, leopards were responsible for the deaths of 20 humans within the span of a week. This was not the first attack. For the past 10 years, there have been attacks attributed to leopards stalking children and adults outside the park fringes. After an outcry was raised and the situation reached alarming proportions, 8 leopards were caught and relocated. The leopard threat still continues in and around the Thane district today, with repeated sightings as well as attacks on pets and humans. Similarly, this leopard has crossed the forest boundary and wandering into human habitations looking out for food. This clipping was recorded by a Goregaon resident from a high-rise building at the border of the forest. This leopard seems to be quite clever. He spotted the resident who was recording him. The guy who was recording the leopard couldn't spot him for a while. Looks like the animal went into nearby area and looked for food. Suddenly the leopard climbed over the boundary wall of the forest having a carcass of a dog in its mouth. I'm not pretty sure whether the leopard killed the dog or is it carrying a leftover the dog which was killed by some other animal. The dog was ripped in half from its stomach and we could notice its entrails are hanging out. Leopards are adaptable predators capable of thriving in various habitats, including forests, grasslands, and even urban areas. This adaptability allows them to exploit different prey sources, including domestic animals like dogs. Finally, the leopard vanished into the forest with the dog. Easy meal for the leopard that day. This tragic incident happened in Brazil. A family along with their 2 dogs are on a vacation. While the dogs were swimming in the river, one of the family members noticed the presence of crocodiles in the water. They started shouting for the dogs to get out the water, but that was too late. Unfortunately, one of their pet dogs became a meal for the crocs.
Vai não.
The incident was reported at 4 a.m. and caught on a CCTV surveillance camera. This happened at Shimla, the capital of Himachal Pradesh. The video shows the leopard silently climbing up the stairs where the dog was sleeping outside the main door of the house. Shimla is situated in the foothills of the Himalayas, providing suitable habitat for leopards. These conflicts often arise as leopards encroach upon human settlements in search of food, particularly livestock and pet animals like dogs and cats. The shrinking habitat and fragmentation of forests force these animals to venture into populated areas, leading to encounters with humans and livestock. This video shows the hunting instincts of the leopard. You can see how the animal gets closer to the dog, without making any noise. A dog's hearing ability is exceptional, far superior to that of humans. Dogs can hear a much wider range of frequencies, including higher pitches, than humans can. While humans typically hear sounds ranging from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, dogs can detect frequencies from around 40 Hz to 60,000 Hz or even higher, depending on the breed. I wonder how the dog couldn't realize the presence of the predator standing close to him, staring and awaiting chance to kill. Leopard gets even more closer to the dog and stands still, without even moving a muscle. The leopard is really patient and shouldn't make a wrong move, or else he will miss an easy prey. Interestingly, the leopard took some time to attack its prey. Making no mistake, it patiently waited for over 3 minutes to pounce at the dog's neck. By its sharp claws, he held the dog and took a strong bite of the dog's neck. You can see the dog's blood splattering all over the place. Soon after the dog was attacked and taken away by the leopard, the family living in the house rushed outside to see what was happening. However, by then, the dog was dragged away by the big cat. In this video, you can witness a tiger attacks and kills a dog in Ranthambore National Park right in front of the travelers while taking a safari. The tiger hid itself behind the jeep, before launching its swift attack on the hapless dog. Only one short shriek from the dog to prevent drawing attention from nearby predators and then swift severing of neck artery and spinal joint. All over in about 2 seconds, so no suffering by the dog. Tigers are merciful because they deliver swift death. This incident was captured on a CCTV camera at Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. A guard dog, hearing the barking of other street dogs, gets attentive and comes out of its kennel for surveillance. He responds to the sounds of stray dogs and understands there is something to panic. He gets closer to the gate to assess if there is any movement outside. Stray dogs makes horrific sounds looking at the leopard. A roaring leopard jumps up the gate, scaring the poor dog. I'm keeping silent to let my subscribers hear leopards growl for a while. Leopard grabs the dog at its neck, easily jumps the compound wall of the house and vanishes in the dark. Leopard made an easy meal out of guard dog. This video was shot in Ranthambore National Park in India. While surveillance officers were patrolling the forest, they saw a stray dog going into the river to drink some water. Tragedy strikes when a large crocodile noticed the dog and took him away while he was about to climb the shore.
कुत्ते का ध्यान ही नहीं है। अब गया कुत्ता गया। अब भेड़िया देखो अंदर में, ये गया और चले गया। पीछे है ना, मुँह ही नहीं है उसका कुत्ते का। ये पकड़ा, कुत्ता गया। ले गया कुत्ते को और
This incident was captured at Bandipur National Park, in the state of Karnataka, India. A group of travelers saw a stray dog lying in the way while taking a safari tour within the park. They realized something abnormal and fishy. They heard growling of a wild animal and perceived something nearby. They took out the cameras and got ready to catch the unusual event. As expected, a leopard jumped out of the ambush and pounced on the dog. Leopard took a bite of the dog's neck. The leopard's preferred method of killing is to deliver a quick and fatal bite to the throat of its prey. This bite is aimed at severing the windpipe or major blood vessels, leading to rapid loss of consciousness and death. Leopard kept strangling the windpipe of the dog, waiting him to die. Finally, dog lost its consciousness and couldn't escape the strong bite force of the apex predator. That was an easy meal for the hungry leopard. This is a compilation of 3 different videos showing crocodiles catching dogs. This happened in Sri Lanka. Pet owner let the dog to swim in the nearby river and was recording it in his mobile phone. The dog was enjoying the bath, but both the souls didn't realize about the danger that was lying underneath the water. While the owner of the dog was recording, a fully grown crocodile appeared out of the river and took away the dog. Owner cried in despair but couldn't save his pet.
Ayo. Okay.
I better wanna run up one time and see all the water going here. Come. Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Me a try help you boy. Johnny.